Where was I? I think I'll have to fix this whole chest piece, mainly because it looks too weird. Hello there. Tetsu, I think. But I'll have to upgrade this whole chest because the chest piece is nice for Transformers One. It's just this lower part. Hmm. I don't know what you're confused about. What do you mean? I'm not trying to build I'm not he's still in the works, you know. I'm not building him properly. That's the reason why the chest is not um red. It's just like it's in its prototype stage. So I'm trying to build Orion Pax, not the Optimus Prime version which you see later on in the film. I didn't watch it by the way though. But this whole piece is kind of very aggravating to do because you need to get the exact angles and stuff. And I didn't want to put a ball joint here. I wanted to put one here instead of where else. So I haven't done the back either. So and I have to work on the arms too because these are my the normal arms. I have a ball joint here and there's ball joints, but I have to use ball joints and hinges to get the design just perfect. And my cat just fell. What do you want? So I'm for the chest movement. What about it? So it's the same thing with my Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime I did a while ago. He's currently not with me as of the moment, where you would articulate it and then there would be an extra panel that you would see, kind of like 3-0. Yeah, it's just pretty much the sockets all the way in there and then you put the peg in there. So it seals in better. So it's kind of inspired by the YOLO Park version. Not of Transformers 1 though. That's a lot of views. But I haven't really quite figured out that head sculpt. I do want to figure that out as soon as possible because I'm always using this joint for figures and it's not good. Alright, where'd you go? Yes, I did. Sunstreaker. I don't have that much because I don't want to over limit the budget when I have to focus on Lego rather than so. And if you want size comparison, that's size comparison right there. It's not supposed to be accurate in size, but if you want to know the size, it ranges to hello Talia. Yeah, they range about 7 to 10 inches. at most. Like my largest figure was about 12 inches. Actually, no, it was 13 inches. But I've made them smaller to about like 6 to 7. They're normally not shorter than that, so we also have like the Cheetor as well. He's probably going to be a lot smaller, but he's still going to be big. So. But how's your guys' thoughts on the new Transformers One trailer? It was good. Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm not really a fan of the actor of Megatron's voice, but I could get used to it, because he doesn't sound like Megatron. Megatron has that raspy kind of tone to him, so I'll probably have to get used to it. Same thing for Optimus Prime. But I don't know about Bumblebee. Bumblebee seems he sounds a bit older than he looks. Shout out to whatever dude, I guess. It is, but you learn to get used to it because you do have to remember they're not going to be around for that long. You're welcome. They're not going to be around for that long, so you're gonna have to get used to getting a new voice before they even pass away. I actually really like the Shockwave and Soundwave design. I don't know why people don't really like it. I think it's the proportions, but I like it. It'll be easier for me to do when I make it. My views went down by a lot. That's crazy. But the Shockwave, I don't know what you mean. I like designs too because it makes it much more easier taking them out. It makes it much more easier as a Lego creator who doesn't make things transform to create designs. Like I've already made the hip skirt pieces, and I actually like the hip skirt pieces, except for the chest. This I have to fix once I'm done eating my popsicle. But they're a lot easier to do. Like Bumblebee too. Although I don't know whether or not to make him yellow or gold. That's my only problem. What do you mean on mine or? You talking about mine or the? Hold on, I gotta throw my popsicle. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I had to mute. I had to throw my popsicle. What do you mean uneven? Because this is kind of how it is. I'll just try to. I'll see if I can go back. Hold on, give me a minute. I gotta find. Did you guys leave? but I'm showing you what I based it off of. So we have, oh, we got the, right here. You can see the hip skirt, right? The hip skirt pieces. You have, I'm not done with it, obviously, but as you can see right here, you have the gold piece. I don't have too much gold, but you have the small little torso and then the hip skirts pieces, right? You see it? I try to do that with this. Oh, it's falling off. I tried to do that with this. So I'm working with what I got because I don't have that much. So I'm using the angled pieces. It's not done yet. So, and the chest looks weird. That's why I don't like it. This is perfectly fine. I have to find a way to make it look good because their proportions are really whack in this movie. So I'll have to figure something out in order to make it better. So bear with me. And my cord fell. So that's kind of the reason why it looks weird. I'm doing the live on focusing on the chest piece, not on the hip skirts, because they're not going to stay that way. Because you can't actually hinge them out to get barely any leg kick, which kind of sucks, but you do get that nice double joint. Like, I'm trying to give you the greatest articulation in a Lego style thing, so. I didn't want to do Megatron, but he's a little bit harder because he's a lot smaller and angular. This guy? This is a head I just chose to not destroy because I've made a Shockwave on my channel. It was from a whole it was a rebooted universe I did where I kind of got bored of building the same old Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. So I decided to do my own Transformers universe and how things would go. It's not like child friendly though. I'm not saying it's bad, but it just needs some sort of realistic depth to it to make it, pop. So I had his own story, and that's why Shockwave has his head, because I built a very, very steroid Shockwave. He was really large, but he was really small, like about 6 to 5 inches maybe. But now I'm focusing on movie stuff. I'm getting out of my own universe for a bit before I hop back into it. So I'm doing the Transformers 1, Rise of the Beasts, and Bayverse. So I'm only here to try and upload a lot more because I used to just be in TikTok all the time, but not anymore. But my only problem is to get this head right because he doesn't have the horns, so no, I don't. I mean, I would like to, but it's not in my budget range. But I do plan on boxing sooner rather than later, though. I don't plan on doing martial arts. Why? Yep. I mean, I know how to self-defend myself. I just don't really do martial arts. Because I'm nice. Because if you see me in person, I'm like a really big person. Not in weight, I'm not trying to undermine myself. But, I mean, I guess. It's not that big. But I'm just really tall. So, if you see me in person, I'm like a really tall person. So, just... Actually, no, I'm not even going to mention that. It's kind of hard to describe it. So, this is my hardest part. Because this is going to be harder to do. Yeah. I'm a tall person. I'm still growing because I'm still a teenager, but right now I'm 5'9". I'm currently 5'9" right now. Oh, not bad. So I'm older than you, and I'm taller than you. I'm not gonna leave my age because that's something I probably will never do. But that's all I'm gonna say. I'm probably older than you and just taller than you. So. It is kind of a struggle sometimes because sometimes when you're in places and you're really tall, you have to like fit in small chairs and in really small places. It's kind of really aggravating sometimes. Like during school, I have to sit in those really small chairs because they're really annoying to sit on. You have to like position yourself when you're too big for them. So that gets kind of annoying, but you learn to get used to it. Um, That's a weird angle thing. I don't know how that's gonna work. Oh, never mind. See, like this piece was from the Rise of the Beast. You would have the headlights and the whole bar piece, but yep. I have to sit in those. I'm not. I don't know what the name of it is. It's those chairs where they're connected, and that piece off. They're connected to the desks. They're like a desk connected thing. Those things are really annoying. They're kind of. You can't position yourself without moving the desk, so it gets aggravating. But I think that'll work. I'll have to remove that. Right. I don't wanna. I'm trying to see if it works because it kind of looks blurry too. Shit. Right. The hip skirts are probably one of my best jobs I've ever done because it looks really accurate in its curve. But not these pieces. I'm still trying to work on that because he has like a really lined thing, so it's gonna be hard to kind of recreate. But This is mainly when I go live. I gotta go. All right then. See you soon. Hope to see you again next time. But going back to the conversation at hand, I go live as a sub-in of not doing tutorials because I have a main issue with doing tutorials because if I actually end up getting famous and stuff, which is not going to be true, I'll tell you that. Um, People could see my work, and instead of admiring it, they could probably steal it, and I don't want that because then I'll have to try and fight for it, and there's no point in that. It's going to be a constant loop. It's not going to get me anywhere. So I try not to do tutorials, but if there's something I could do, maybe it's really simplified and I'll work on the engineering ones, I'll probably do the simplified ones tutorials. And then, you know, I don't want to do every single character as a tutorial, but I do plan on doing them soon. Just want to get comfortable in my own skin. And I need to get a new phone. This quality is terrible. And that's it. She was almost like. Oh. I don't even know if anyone's here. I'm not even trying to ask. No, I'll just fucking leave it a second. This shouldn't take too long to find. Nah, whatever. Oh, there it is. Something. Oh, come on. I hate ads. They're really annoying. But then again, who doesn't? Oh, look, my live is there. um, that was an ugly laugh. I'll probably never do that again, I promise you. Alright, never mind. Never mind that. I don't care who's on Snapchat. I have to delete Snapchat for something. Let's see what's showing on my live. Oh, it's just like a low reaction. Hello. So boring in here, man. Oof. Very terrible. I'm gonna see if I can take the viewers. It's not really shampoo. Oh. Wow. There's not that much people here. Yeah, no one here. I'll still work on it. I don't really care. I'm gonna play some music. Give me a moment while I play some music. It's just boring in here. Ooh. Oh, that better not have stuck to my hand. Good enough. I don't like it, but it's good enough. I don't know if I should use ball joints for the torso just to angle it or not. I mean, I don't know. This is quite literally one of the... Well, it's not one of the... It's not the most driest live, but it's one of the driest lives I had because it went plummeting down. It was crazy. I'll find something to do to clear this boredom. Hate it. And I've heard I had terrible music. Am I missing a piece or what? Calmer, maybe? I'll find something. Yep, nothing. I mean, if you can suggest in the comments a song or anything, I don't really care. I need to find something to boost this up because it's not working. I don't think I'll be live too long because this is not working. Fuck it. Alright, so no updates, so I'm just gonna continue on. I don't care who joins or not. It's not that I'm aggravated, it's just quite a day. Ow, my fingers. Ow, ow, man. Forgot I got a cut. Come on. Aha.